Hello, welcome to this Clark speech. In this Clark speech, I will be talking about ninja, the mysterious, the cult-like, and the strange world of the shinobi. Let's get into this video. Now, there's real ninjas all over the world. You might say, Joe, ninjas were only in Japan at about 900 BC. How could they be alive today? Well, here's the fact. I'm a ninja. And I'm going to prove to you in this video how they work. All the mysteries, all the supposed questions and unanswered prayers will be answered in this video. So let's get into it right now. So first off, are ninjas real and how do I become one? The answer is yes and yes. Ninjas are real and you can become one. Now, I'm not saying you're going to earn your white belt just sitting around with psychological warfare or your black belt. But the fact is that ninjas are run under 9 different schools of Gyoko Ryu is the name for the 9 schools, and they're all under one man, Masaki Hatsumi. All you have to do is YouTube or Google Masaki Hatsumi, and you will be terrified for how powerful this one ninja is. I learn under him now. But when I was a kid, at 16, I was interested in ninjas because of the anime show popularizing them called Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. So I started researching as a kid. Are there any dojos around me? And I found a dojo called Bujikan Koteki Dojo. Now, I said, Mom, I have to go to this dojo. Please let me go. And she said, okay. So I first put on my gi, my white belt, and I went into the Bujigan Koteki dojo with the headmaster, Tim Dobert, and 6 or 7 to 10 other ninjas all practicing. The strange thing that caught my eye about this place was it was a garage, and the picture that was on the back wall of the garage was Masaki Hatsumi himself. We said a strange bow in, and then we would begin training. Now, I learned all the grapples, Musadori, Onikadai, Motegyaku, Shakyaku, Shakengyaku, Kamai, Ichimonji no Kamai, Jumonji no Kamai, um, Hara no Kamai, Hoko no Kamai, and Senza no Kamai. And I learned all these things, learning my belts, before leaving because of mental health issues. Now, one thing I wanted to say is that what are the ninja today? Do they operate under codes? The answer is yes, they do operate under codes. And the code is you only fight in worst case scenario. Just to make sure I still had all my training embedded in me, I practiced with my mom in my mom's garage. She held up a um fake gun, but it wasn't a gun, it was a little brush that had a handle. And I said to my mom back in January or October, hold it like it's a gun pointing towards me, Mom. And soon I dodged the bullet attack and took the gun and used it for myself. Now, one other fact I wanted to say about these strange, mysterious ninjas all over the world under the Bujikan system or the Gyoko Ryu is that I asked my trainer, Tim Dobert, I met him strangely in a cigar shop. And I said, Tim? And he said, how do you know me? And I said, I'm Joe, your student. And he said, good. And he gave me a lesson to do, going like this on your body. And the reason you go like this on your body in strong areas is to strengthen your hand. So, long story short, that's what he taught me. He's always been teaching. He's a great Ninjutsu 15 Dan instructor. But I once asked him, either recently and in the past, what's the strangest things you've seen done in a dojo that you couldn't explain? And all he said was, if I told you, you would not believe me. Disappearing